It's going to be a busy week ahead for lawmakers as they prepare to hold more impeachment hearings on Capitol Hill. So let's talk Monday morning politics with Democratic strategist Dallas Jones. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
All right, they're going to try to pack in 8 witnesses over 3 days this week. The most anticipated is Gordon Sondland, ambassador to the EU. Are you hesitant to put too much stock into what he is going to say? Is he credible?
Well, yeah, I think he's credible. I think anybody that has any working knowledge of all of this. I mean, listen, what started as a whisper, or should I say a whistle, has turned into a lot of information coming out, a lot of parties involved, a lot of people being subpoenaed, and now it has been put on the front street of the American people for them to watch and for them to make a decision. What we're seeing now is as this information is coming out, is that people from both sides, from both parties, see this impeachment process and possible impeachment as a possibly good thing. And we'll have to wait to see what the position of the American people in the end is. But yes, I think it's a lot. I think anybody that comes forth that has working knowledge is credible.
And we also want to point out President Trump has been invited to come and testify and speak. He's also been invited to give written answers. We do not know if he will be doing that. We do know he'll be in Texas this week, though, in Austin on Wednesday, touring the Apple facility there. He is going to talk about the tremendous job footprint that Apple has, especially here in Texas. Will the economy, will jobs, will healthcare matter more to voters, or is impeachment still going to be a top concern?
You know, it's really hard to tell. It's going to be based on the information that comes out through the impeachment process. Look, let's be honest. This is not something we see every day. I mean, in the history of 45 presidents, we have to realize, like, only, what, 3 of them have faced this, and 1 resigned, and look, this is not normal. And it doesn't help that every day this inquiry goes by that the president takes the opportunity to try to discredit witnesses that have spent their lives to service the country. I think people have to determine whether or not they're going to look at that or this sideshow and deflection that he's trying to create by talking about anything except the impeachment.
But his base is still, I mean, looking at the economy as this is all that matters to me, is the economy and healthcare, and as long as that's going well, I'm okay. Well,
I think his base is going to stick with him through a number of things. There's a lot that this president has done that his base has stuck with him on. I think what we have to be worried about are the people in the middle, and those people can help to move the electorate one way or the other. Yeah. Absolutely. His base is going to ride with him till the end.
And let's, Dallas, before we let you go, look at local politics here for a minute. We got the December 14th runoff coming up. Mayoral elections are nonpartisan. However, in recent days, we've seen Turner garner the support of some of our Democratic Congress members. Is party going to come into play here at all in these weeks leading up to the runoff?
It's going to be huge. It's going to be huge. I think part of what we saw in the general election, and we'll see a lot more of as we move into the runoff, is the tie between Tony Buzbee and Donald Trump. Now, Tony Buzbee will say, well, I've given and been involved with both parties, and I'm an independent. However, what the strategy of the Turner campaign has been consistently is that, look, this is Donald Trump incarnate here in Houston, and this is not who we want. And I think partisanship is going to play not only in the mayor's race, but downward in some of the lower races as well. If you see how they've shaped up, you'll realize that a lot of those races, particularly in the at-large races, basically broke down to a conservative and a Democrat.
All right. Well, they're hitting the ground running with only days left to go before that runoff. Thanks so much, Dallas Jones, Democratic political strategist. We appreciate it.